Wait, the lights are on? You turned it on? Phew. Is it gone? Director-san, what was that? Yikes. Yes? Zammy? Jasmine? There was this man in Mio's room. Echo's room, it's all red. What? What? Covered in red. Just like Mio's room. Wait, wasn't she there? Jasmine, thank you for picking me up. I just had a close call myself. But I'm worried about Mio. How are things over there? Well, those two are safe. I'll take us to Eiko's place, so you take over searching the socials. Know whose account to start with? Eiko-san's, right? I can't imagine her keeping silent after having her room splattered red. Hey, not bad. Let's get started. I'll keep an ear open, so just zip on through them. Gotcha, here goes. Need to check on Eiko-san, but I'm also worried about the heat on Mio's end. I should check on both. Oh my god. Come on. Not the selfie. That's insane. Oh no, this is bad. Eiko-san posted like we thought. I really can't see the room, but it's definitely all red. Does this mean Eiko's a target now? Okay. This is just Eiko with another one of her usual setups. On what grounds? To be fair, her past content did earn that kind of rep, but this one's the real thing. It's her place, I doubt she'd do that to her own home. News wants to get in touch. I don't know if I should read all of these, or click on all of these. Did the guy going after Mio do this, or was it all just a setup? Well, if she did keep posting content like this, people would start doubting her. We've been on site, and it still felt like Anomaly Overkill week or whatever. Saw some Protector girl posting her support for Bloom 30. That she's a fellow babe coming to the rescue. What? What does that even mean? Protector girl, like a white knight? Yikes! There's a really strong reaction to the words Protector girl. This is less about interest and more like, I wouldn't scroll through that, but go for it if you want. Protector girl. Mio Sato, straight up just saying her full name. We should probably look into this. Yeah, they might be posting stuff about Mio again. Give it a search. Alright. What happened with Mio? Did they catch the guy? What is this? Dark Spec News? I'll take a look to be safe. Don't expect much, but related posts might be worth a look. What is this about? More like minimal speculation, double serving a delusion. I should check. Hey, sympathy helps, but don't post her full name. They're definitely enjoying this. Anyway, who is it that leaked her name? Wasn't it this person? With the cat profile pic? Zoom 30. The one saying, they're saying is Mio's stealth account? Protect? Protector girl, eh? Sammy, seems like they're onto you. Oh yeah. That's the post that we made. Where's the girl who was all, don't say bad things about Mio when you don't know her? She run for the hills after just one post? god. Not probably against sugar dating itself. Too bad though. What? Damn. We're getting roasted online. Let's see, what was this about? Dark Spec News? Speculates on intruders seen by Echo and Mio. Dark Spec News. Papa turned stalker, but no one knows for sure yet. So this is how even unfounded rumors grow. Thought I saw security cam footage? What is this? Security cam footage leaked? Come on, world. They spelled Mio's name wrong. So not exactly convincing Mio. Should we check the security camera angle? Check and make sure, yeah. What else? Mio Sato. Anything new on her? Bad luck for Mio Sato. Hanging with the drama queen can do that to you. She'll have to move overseas. Fuck. I think I heard about the Red Room somewhere. Wasn't that what the director was talking about? But wasn't that unrelated? Another keyword? Yeah, seems worth a search. The Red Room. I think the director mentioned that before in hyper mode. Quite a yapper when it comes to these topics. Celebrity tax? Oh my god, that's the apartment, isn't it? Maison Shin Nakamachi? Even the floor number. Okay. Casually sharing Mio's personal details. Well, it's already kinda out there. Then again, maybe it's being shared even more. The rumor. What? It looks like we might find more rumors. Rumor about the lab? The search begins. I'll check this too. Okay. Alright. So what do we search? Maybe your name and the apartment? No? Maybe rumors about the apartment? Something about a lab? What? No? Ooh, security camera. Okay, so that's how we get the footage. I saw the security cam vid, but is the cam old or what? Are they from Boober Eats? Kind of fishy. Oh my god. Wait. What? Is this the same guy, or are they just posting random footage of people? Found out who the guy is. Electrical contractor. This one was at night. This one was... That's so weird. This was pretty late at night. Same here. It might be multiple people working together? Looks like a man in the video. Super fuzzy. Delivery guy, perhaps? Someone's order for late night munchies? Ramen, maybe? Let me see. 11 p.m.? 11:15 or so? Thank you for converting it to American time. Looks like it. They're wearing what seems like a company-issued work uniform. Oh, alright. That's our second clue. Let's see what else we can search for. Will this... No. Rumors, Miyasato? No? Huh. Ooh, Red Room rumors. I heard a rumor that there's buried treasure under Mio's apartment. Maybe they're trying to scare her out so they can excavate? That sounds ridiculous. I just went to touch Meisan Shin Nakamachi 2 and get a reading. I could hear whimpers from the earth. They must be lost spirits begging for salvation. My god. You have to dig through this garbage of posts. Right next to my place, they just put in some pitch black metal triangular pillar in the park nearby. Has anyone seen it? Interesting. As in a monolith? Huh? That seems kind of like off. Red Room curse. I thought the Red Room curse was the one where a taxi drives you to a building. What happens if you close it? Wait. The one where you would die for closing the pop-up. If you saw the pop-up now and closed it, we'd both be goners. Alright. I don't think there's anything new here, right? This pop-up suddenly shows up and messes with you, like a chain letter might. So Eiko just completely ignored them last time. How could she possibly keep up? Dark Spec News. What did they say? The article itself is mostly just a recap, and blowing things out of proportion to scare readers. Buyer beware, speculation free. I totally agree, but also... What's up? If the person stalking Mio was one of her sugar dates, they might try doxing her. Maybe. Wait, is there something that I missed? Ooh, what? That was a clue? Sorry, that didn't even seem relevant. You okay? They got to you with that flaming, huh? Yeah. I didn't imagine they'd respond that way. It's not their problem, so they'll say whatever they want. But there's no end to it, so... I'll do what I can to help Mio. You've got the spirit, but your voice is a bit shaky there. I can do this, you know? Yeah, just messing with ya. Back on topic. Maintenance dude in the pic had creepy written all over him. Might want to ask Eiko if anyone similar showed up. Understood. On site at apartment building. Up to Eiko's room we go. Yes. Alright. Happened while I was in the car waiting. Who done it? Why done it? With this much in-your-face evidence, bet you'd see plenty of, clairvoyant. Good point. I should scan the room first with the glasses on. Ooh. The man under the bed. Or is it actually? Is he talking with Eiko-san? Are both shadows from the same point in time? The shadow's clothing is somewhat ragged. Work clothes? Like the uniforms maintenance crew wear. Someone she's working with. Something seems off. This looks a lot like the shadows splattering blood in the back of the room. This one looks somewhat heavily built, maybe? It feels like this shadow could be important. I should dig deeper. This shadow is Eiko-san working. Looks very focused on work. Her mouth is twisted into a grimace. Eiko-san is so intense, even when working alone. What a thing to watch. Kinda scary. Is this a trace of the man under the bed? The shadow's movements are so wild and scary. What is it doing? Is it messing up the papers on the desk? Or maybe looking for something specific? Did it have a goal other than splattering blood all around? Whoa! This shadow's throwing something at us. Not quite throwing. Is this from when they splattered blood around and made the room all red? It looks like it. Is this before or after Mio and Eiko-san went out to eat? When exactly? I gotta talk to Eiko. Look at this mess. Furniture, floor, walls. This is terrible. This is a lot to deal with. Yes, truly. I could never have imagined this. I took Mio out to eat, but it'd be better than being holed up and never going outside. And then we come back to this. Have you told the police? Oh, right. I was so upset I totally forgot. I'll need to report all this damage, I suppose. What's going on? You think like the cops that showed up at Mio's place weren't actually cops? I feel like there's some kind of crazy conspiracy happening here with Eiko. Eiko-san, do you ever have work meetings with clients here? I have online meetings. Otherwise, I have them out somewhere. Why? Oh, it's just that I'm wondering about the people you work with. Are you involved with companies whose staff wear work uniforms? Probably yes. Don't really remember. I do have records of where we sent temporary staff. They should be on my desk, somewhere in all that mess. Your desk. Understood. Thank you. Where's Mio? Eiko-san, I need to talk to Mio. Where's she now? Oh no. She went back home alone. What? Why did you let her? Oh? She did? Does Mio know what happened here? She was with me when we got to the building entrance. But why? She said something about getting her things. I was so upset I forgot to check in with her. I'll call her now, and if she's in her room, I'll tell her to stay put and lock up. Yes, please. Need to ask Jasmine to drive us there. My God, she's suspicious. These look important. How terrible. She mentioned the company documents were on the desk. It's so messy I can hardly make out the words. Make sure not to tear anything. Office admin engineer, somehow decipherable? Not jobs that require work uniforms. Whoops, ripped a bit. Yikes, wait, a bloody handprint? Someone must have touched this. Jobs related to medicine. Ecology? It's all caked and scrunched together. Finally! This must be for the maintenance company. It's the only one in these documents. Electric company. Names? Electronic? I can't read this. Surely a company which handles electricity work, though. This document is ruined from all the blood. Let's ask Jasmine for advice on what to do. Jazzy? It's just as bad here at Aiko's as Mio's place was. Wild. The fancy carpet and furniture are done too. Bummer. Everything's on your end? What happened on your end? I was waiting in the car parked nearby, so I could rush in at any sign of trouble. First, the two headed out together. Probably to eat something, like she mentioned in the post. They came back after a couple of hours. I watched from the cars as they re-entered the building. A short while later, Eiko suddenly calls me up. She was totally panicking over the phone, yelling about how the room's all red, get in here, and so on. On my end. And what did the boss man make you do, meanwhile? I was checking Mio's room. Phew. I almost bumped into the man and had to hide under the bed. It's a long story, so I'll report everything later. Huh? Almost met the dude. Getting tossed in the deep end much? Good thing I came to pick you up. What do you think? Jasmine, what do you make of this? Rob's trying to get to Mio as she's staying at Aiko's. Headache for us. In what way? Might mean the dude's goal isn't just done yet. So this goes on until he fulfills his goal? What exactly is it? No idea. Wouldn't know. Just hoping this doesn't end up like the Urban Myth does. Oh god. Jasmine, it seems Mio is back at her place, and alone. What? But I saw those two heading back up here. What the? Eiko-san is calling Mio right now, telling her the situation on our end, and to stay in her room. Alright then, I have the car ready to go. Oh, alright, we didn't get to ask. If you're ready to go, we should hurry to Mio's place. Wait. Hmm? Please take me with you. Eiko-san, what do you want? Sure, let's head to Mio's then. Oh my god, she wants a social media post. I can't believe this. Everything okay, Mio? Did anything happen? Azami. I'm fine. I was just waiting. Are you sure? I'm glad. I was really worried. So glad you're safe and sound. I think I'm gonna wrap up my life here. I really need some closure on this. Mio. Found nothing? Did anything weird happen while you were alone? Not really, no. You okay? You think I would be? No, of course not, I'm sorry. Stuck by creep, name and shamed online. Can't go back to my hometown, I have nowhere to go. Why? I listened to everyone and really tried hard. Why me? Tell me, Azami. Mio. Before you went out to eat with Eiko-san, Was there a time where you were both out and left the place unattended? I was at Eiko-san's place the whole time. We only left to go eat. Azami, I'm so fed up and exhausted. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was me hiding under the bed. There's something under the bed. Is this the man under the bed? Surprisingly small, carrying something on the back. This is me from yesterday. Yesterday, before the man appeared, I heard noise from the ceiling. It means the man who walked past the bed was in the ceiling, right? I hid under the bed so I couldn't see, but how did he come down into the room? There he is. The shadow is heading to the entrance. Is this a locational memory of the man who walked past the bed earlier? We found like a frame here. Some of the books are missing. Would the glasses tell me anything? Ooh. There he is crawling down. Eek! A bug! Or a shadow that looks like one. This bug-like shadow has creepy arms and legs. Then again, like before, it probably wasn't an actual bug. But if not, why does it look like a centipede? It's probably crawling out. Oops. Weird. Something about the kitchen? There's a used cup in the sink. The shelves and knife holder are empty. Mio really wants to move. Probably took out what she needs. Did she? Mio, have you ever been in the ceiling space? Never. Is there even a way in? Right, of course you haven't. Okay. Tell her what's going on. No notable changes. Take a peek. Nothing. Why does the man appear from under the bed anyway? Is there a man from the bathroom? Or a man from the closet? I'm sure there is. There's plenty of men in the closet. I'm glad Mio's safe. Right. I need to get her signed with a new place ASAP. I do have a place confirmed already. Okay, that was quick. Besides not going out for groceries or such, you didn't leave the room, not even for short business calls, correct? Tried to remember after you mentioned. I was in the room until we went for a bite. Anything peculiar? Just before we set out, Mio went back up to my room as she'd forgotten something. We headed out together from the ground floor entrance and didn't notice anything weird. Alright, the clue is nothing. While you were staying here, have you ever been in the ceiling space? Absolutely not. This old place is falling apart. It's probably teeming with bugs and rats. Then you don't know how to enter that space, right? I do not. The man appears very suddenly, but how? First, you might want to focus on when he manifested in Mio's room. When you hid under the bed, where did he appear from? I heard the ceilings creak and hid under the bed. So there must be a way into the ceiling space, unless he's a ghost. You saw a shadow with your clairvoyance, correct? I keep thinking about that centipede shadow. Why does it look like a centipede? I should focus on whether there's a way in or an out of that ceiling space. Maybe he was climbing up and down using the shelf boards transforming into a centipede as footholds. Yeah. Yes, that might explain it. Multiple overlap shadows climbing up and down. Looked like a centipede. Can we climb up there? Should we? Let's climb up a bit and have a quick look. Huh? The view was blocked by this big cardboard box. But there's a hatch in the ceiling. Let's move this big box out of the way. Nice. What are we gonna find here? The man climbed up these shelves. I got up here without really thinking, but I'm terrified. But I gotta help Mio. Here goes. Ceiling space, here I come. Holy shit, this place is huge. Someone was living here. All dark and dusty. No one here, right? Okay, my eyes are starting to adjust. Not scared, not scared. Let the investigation begin. Bento boxes, energy drinks, even alcohol cans. Doesn't look like trash stuffed up here by a former resident. Yeah, this stuff is new. The floor is coated in dust, but the trash is recent. The man was most certainly hiding here. Oh god, that's terrifying. Examine. It's starting to see more clearly. Ceiling is low, but quite a bit of space here. What is this, cardboard? Is this where he's sleeping? Anything lying around that's connected to him? Oh! Heap! Roach flat beyond belief! Maybe. Maybe he used cardboard sheets to lie down without touching the dust. Seems likely. What is this? I see a sliver of light. Is it from Mio's room? Wow, unbelievable. Wait, can you see? Like a peephole? Can't see much, too dark. Oh my god. There's a shadow of the man here too. What is this shadow doing? Looks like he's stuffing something into a box or a bag. Something feels off. Maybe his clothes? I want to look closer. But the shadow is in the way. The glasses show me things through clairvoyance, but this also blocks my view. Just watching her. I knew it. He was here. Not moving much. Is he crouched down? No, he's speaking out what's going on down below. Peking duck. Can I not open this? I saw traces of the man doing something around here. Get the box. There's something inside. Let's check. Clothing? Ito Electric Services. Isn't this the company in the documents at Eiko-san's place? The man wearing a work uniform that I saw in Eiko-san's room. Does this mean that man was here? I need to tell everyone. Everything's pointing to her. The man definitely was here in this ceiling space. I need to tell everyone. Jasmine? You okay? Looks like you found a ton. I I found solid evidence the man was hiding up there. And there are a few things I want to check with Mio and Aiko-san too. But it's that time for someone to show. That time? Do you mean the director is gonna call again? Not any old call at this point, but you'll be fine. What do you mean, not any old call? Huh? Yes? Mrs. Ami, how's it going? Hello, Director. I'm sorry, I haven't figured out the answer, and I don't know what you're apologizing for, but we're ready to start the dissolution phase. Dissolution? As in due time. Mrs. Ami, please tell everyone to gather around. This feels like a trial. This feels like one of those trial games, you know? Okay. Your investigation is done then? Is this like a debrief or something? Yes. I'll also explain what I found in the ceiling space. Please hurry then. Director, everyone is here. Mrs. Ami, please make sure everyone hears what we're about to explain. Understood. Thank you, everyone. Ayumu Meguriya, Director of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Now, only the dissolution phase remains before we can close this case. Thank you for your cooperation throughout. Are we gonna Scooby-Doo this? Dissolution? Azami, what is this about? What's going on? Do I have to be here? I still have work waiting. We will be presenting our final results as requested for this case, so we ask you to remain here. Yes, so please hear us out. Let the dissolution begin. Holy shit. First of all, Miss Fukurai, thank you for your efforts in the investigation. We have discovered numerous clues since the identification phase. The amalgam of that information has allowed all of us here to tangibly feel the presence of the man under the bed. Oh, well, thank you. Yet the amassed information still includes several elements unnecessary for the man under the bed urban myth. What do you mean? Do you really expect me to record this case as is? What? Boring motives, tiresome intentions. There is no room in the center's records for such things. Do we really want to prioritize that right now? Now this case leaves 4 key questions unanswered. 1. How did the man under the bed manifest? 2. What is the goal of the man under the bed? 3. Who or what is the man under the bed? 4. What exactly is the essence of the man under the bed? The eye reveals all. Holy shit. It's got like a Yu-Gi-Oh necklace. What the? Please don't overreact. This is something only we can see. Eye-opener. This can only be seen by holders of seeing powers such as clairvoyance or vision. We must unlock this artifact to open the Eye of Truth. Now is the time. Time for dissolution. For the man under the bed. Yes! The man under the bed suddenly appeared in Mio-san's room, immediately after she had checked all the locks. A phenomenon reminiscent of incorporeal ghosts or otherworldly demons. Exactly, and apparently not to harm Mio. It just appears and disappears, always suddenly. So, Mrs. Ami, Yes? The man supposedly appeared from under the bed, but did it really? You determined where the man appeared from. Where was it? It's from the ceiling space. There was evidence indicating the man appeared from the ceiling space. We found traces of his being entering and exiting from the ceiling space. Great. That gets me every time. The man was hiding in Mio-san's ceiling space for a long time, waiting for an opening to assault Mio-san. Moving on. What about this man under the bed? One of his defining traits is that he massacres people he encounters. One could say his goal is to kill the house's owner, or whomever uses the bed he hides under. So, Mrs. Ami, what might the man under the bed be trying to do? Why does he keep pestering Mio-san? I think he wants to scare her, to get her to leave. He might have been trying to frighten Mio. And that's it, to simply scare her. Great. The man didn't try to kill Mio-san despite being able to. If his goal were to peep, he wouldn't need to appear in front of Mio-san. He keeps on appearing and then disappearing. It seems the man is intentionally limiting his actions to scaring Mio-san. We can deduce that itself was the man's goal. If so, maybe my room getting covered in red was also him just trying to scare me? Then the reason my room was covered in red was because Mio was at my place? Either way, the man's goal is to instill fear. The doll left in Mio-san's room also hints at such an intent. So that doll wasn't a message or anything after all. That doll. Holy shit. Let us move on. About the man under the bed. He is depicted as a random murderer or an escaped serial killer. As an elusive entity that suddenly appears indoors with murderous intent. An anomaly that is very likely to have a basis in reality. Yet he can also be said to be less tangible, due to leaving minimal traces when manifesting. So, Mrs. Ami, how would you describe the man that we are seeking through this investigation? An actual person. Could they be a normal living person? And not a ghost or anomalous monstrosity. Precisely. That is the spice and key to truly savoring each urban myth. Huh? Urban myths aren't just about ghosts and monsters. There is a sizable number of urban myths that aren't. They instead originate from rumors and such about actual people. So, Mrs. Ami, this man that appeared in Mio-san's room, who do you think this living man could be? One moment. There are multiple suspicious people. Let me see. The one we saw while doing social media research, Uber Eats. Oh yes, right. A living man carrying a backpack. Azami, you asked me about my ex-boyfriend, didn't you? Yes, I'll note it down here. He's also a living and suspicious person. Does that include my work client too? This maintenance worker wearing a uniform. He was in the security camera footage too. So many suspects. Crazy world, crazy cases. Incidents and terrorist attacks on the news. Thank you though, I remember now. Oh my god, not a serial killer. Could it be Mio's ex-boyfriend? Or was it the maintenance worker? The maintenance worker in the security footage. He left his hat and jacket in the ceiling space. Oh yeah, of course. Indeed, the man under the bed hiding in the ceiling. Caught on security camera wearing a work uniform. We can say beyond any doubt that it was him. I thought so. Now, on to the final and most daunting question. The man disguised as a maintenance worker. How did this man come to be in the ceiling space? Unless he can rip apart space from another dimension and appear anywhere at will, it seems impossible that he could manifest in that room's ceiling space. Yes, that's true. No sign of him entering through the window. The ceiling above the bathroom didn't have enough space to move around. Mio has a habit of locking up carefully. I was thinking he might be real, but is the man an anomaly after all? Do you really believe so? Miss Azami, you talked with everyone and you went to investigate each location. You already know what you need to know. You can already see. But... So, Miss Azami, for the disguised maintenance worker to hide in the ceiling space, what path could he have possibly taken? How did he make his way inside Mio-san's room? I think I know. It was that book. It was the book with the note. It had to be. I don't think he entered through the balcony. That seems very improbable, and someone would have seen him. He went through the front door. Someone must have helped him get in. Brilliant. Yes, that is the only explanation. It's clear from the security footage, as well as his uniform, with the gap from the ceiling space. The man under the bed is in fact the maintenance worker. Note the time shown in the security footage, 5 past midnight. This must be the time when the man arrived at Mio-san's apartment. So, that's it? We solved the case? Mio-san, regarding the time that the man was caught on security footage, does it ring any bells? Mio, around when did you reach the police station? Just around midnight? But that means... Huh? Wait, something's wrong here. Indeed, hearing that there's a man in the room. Mio-san ran to the police station for help around midnight. Yet, at just around the same time, a man in work uniform is shown on the security footage at the apartment entrance. But why? If the maintenance worker is the man under the bed, his timing is uncannily coincidental. So, Miss Azami, the man who was supposedly under the bed was actually not in the room yet. Caught on security footage a few minutes later, he then makes his way into Mio-san's room. Who does this point to as the man's accomplice? Eiko. Could it be Eiko-san, perhaps? She lied about seeing the man inside the room? Fabulous. A fine accomplishment indeed. Miss Azami, you have the rare ability to discern the truth. The mystery is now solved. Love this guy. Dissolution. I heard telling you that there's a man under the bed. Weren't these the magic words that enabled the man to sneak into the room? Huh. What? That's true. Without hearing that, Mio wouldn't have left the room without locking up. Hey, how dare you throw random accusations at me? If the man actually exists, he's not passing through walls or roping around. Begs the question, what did Eiko actually see? Eiko-san, I think you told us. You kept watch outside the door so the man wouldn't come out, correct? That's precisely when you let the dude in. With an insider, the room getting covered in red makes a ton more sense. So it is true. Really. I couldn't believe it, but now... What are you mumbling about? You aren't going to believe this bunch of weirdos, are you? The following is just speculation, but... Mio-san has had her past dug up and is under a lot of pressure. You are recommending she moves into a rather expensive home. How could a mere college student afford to rent a luxury apartment like yours? Were you perhaps planning to have Mio-san return to sugar dating? My power of vision sees it all. Offering help as a benevolent third party, recommending a place with expensive rent. Were you going to grant her a place to maximize her youth while she can? You must be enjoying ample profit margins to justify all this, even with the efforts involved in carrying out such an elaborate incident. You mentioned having connections. How befitting of a job-hunting consultant. Your consultancy, of course, may be a front for catering to your cadre. Is that cadre? Cadre. Your consultancy, of course, may be a front for catering to your cadre of CEOs and top brass. And providing them with sugar dating dispatches? Eiko-san, is this true? What in the... What are you talking about anyway? How dare you ask me this? Are you stupid or what? Huh? You bunch are here to find the culprit and lock him up. Looking for causes isn't going to solve anything. But we... How ass-brained can you get? Useless bunch of morons. Ass-brained? Listen here. It's a fact that the man was in a ceiling space. Which means I did nothing. Everything is that guy's fault. Eiko-san. Mio, you're a smart girl. You don't believe any of this nonsense, do you? Stick with me and you can earn as much as you want and live in comfort. Just keep listening to me and forget all the small things, like you always did. You'll be happy and rich. Your life will be just as good as mine, in no time too. Also you, Asami, or whatever, you will answer for this. Yikes. How dare you challenge me with your forgettable face and ridiculous ideas. Face? Total waste of my time. I'm far too busy for this. I'm leaving. She really gonna get away with this? Hey, you dropped something. Is this a card? How was your first case, Mrs. Ami? I must take my leave. I have something to attend to. Wait a minute, Director! What about Mio? Lost connection. Mio, are you? You're not okay, are you? I'm good. I'm okay now. I wish I could. Alright, I'll make sure to throw away that doll we found, so don't worry about that. Mio? Doll? That doll. Wait. Mio? Yes, I need to get rid of it. All of it, like nothing ever happened. What? My room is in this state. I should start cleaning up. Let me help. It's okay. I need some time alone. Thank you for everything. But, I'm good. Leave it all to me. Mio? Guess that's it for us then. But Jasmine, we haven't solved anything yet. Mio's still in. The center's job ends here. Rest is up to the police and lawyers. Huh? Yeah, I get how you might feel. But Mio herself says she's fine. It's not our place to step in. Is that really so? Thing is, I feel this case isn't over yet. Huh? What? What the hell? I thought they were cooking up some exorcist nonsense and this happens. How would they know about my involvement in sugar dating dispatch? Who or where did that leak from? But how could that... What the... No way. No. They kicked me from the dispatch group? How dare they? How many girls do they think I found for them so far? I'm so pissed. You should have stopped at that doll. Hey, told you. I did exactly as you said. I was spooked too when that Mio girl's room turned all red. I saw her heading out, so I thought it'd scare her even more. But the space under the bed was blocked, and she came home while I was thinking. I rushed up the bookshelf so there wasn't time for me to throw blood around or anything. Then who actually splattered that blood? What? Huh? What was that? No way. The man under the bed. Oh my god, it's him. Ugh. Ugh. Holy shit. What? No! The man under the bed? Oh, that's impossible. You can't actually exist. She paid me to do this. She tricked me into doing it. I didn't do anything. Oh, bye. What the? Hey, wait. No. Please don't. Oh, okay. That was just a little scratch. Leave Eiko-san alone. Huh? I will make her pay. Huh? That voice. Is it you, Mio? I was attacked by that man in my room and passed out. I came to pretty quickly. I heard everything. Eiko-san, I'm done for today, and so on. So, you already knew that Eiko-san was behind this? Yes, I did, Azami. But that no longer even matters. Anyway, Eiko-san, why did you know my secret? Huh? How did you know I had an accidental pregnancy once, back during my sugar dating days? What? Did that ever come up? Oh? Pregnancy? What are you talking about? That doll. It was a message that you know about my past, right? A red and silent doll that symbolizes a baby? Is it just me, or is that a bit of a stretch? I didn't want anyone to know, but then why do you? Wait, too much going on. Mio, what's going on? Please take it easy. Azami, thank you for telling me about the doll. You were right about everything. The man under the bed, this woman here. I'm feeling a strange power inside me. I think I could kill this woman with it. You're amazing, Azami. I did as you told me, and everything happened just as you said. I should have believed in just you from the beginning and done as you told me. Mio, wait, what are you talking about? But my medical records weren't in this woman's place. Tell me where they are. I need to erase my past entirely. I really don't know what you're talking about, Mio. Enough with the nonsense. That doll was just a random doll I picked up. Azami, you told me this too. I will attract interests wherever I go. That I had little more to lose, whatever I did. I didn't say that. You know I wouldn't. Why are you being like this, Mio? Oh, wait. Maybe it wasn't you then. Anyway, that doesn't matter either now. My name and address, my past, everything is out there, online now. I can't go back to my folks, won't be safe at home. Wherever I go, I'm being watched by eyes that know my past. What am I supposed to do? Why should I even care? I'm going to kill you. You're joking, right, Mio? You're smart enough to know this won't mean a thing. Just put that down and listen to me, okay? No, Mio. Don't do this to yourself. Azami, You alright, Sammy? What? Responders are on their way. They're almost here. It's gonna be okay. Jasmine, how did you? Heard from the boss man. Boss man's vision thingy. Knew we were heading to Eiko's. Loose cannon much? So the director was watching me. Hi. Mio. Once again, going off on your own like that. Way too risky. I'm sorry, Jasmine. And thank you. If I'd realized earlier, Mio wouldn't have done such a thing. Hey, don't go blaming yourself. I guess what you did kind of prevented the worst, yeah? Yeah, I guess. And the boss man should have told me earlier. I wonder if the director knew this was going to happen. Beats me. Could have gone much worse without the boss man giving me a heads up. Guess the vision bob's pretty handy. Dude's priorities, though. Speak of the Almighty. What is it? Way too fast. With the The Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel is streaming now. Oh my god. It's a live stream. Are the center's videos always streamed so soon? The target of today's investigation is the infamous man under the bed. It seems that the man under the bed actually exists. Turns each case into this kind of feel-good entertainment vid. Just does video essays. Are you kidding me? Those spreading rumors fade away if there's watchable content like this. I hope Mio's rumors fade away fast. He'll get bored quick and jump over to the next rumor. Anyway, you'll be reporting back to the boss man, yeah? I'll drive ya. Thank you, Jasmine. Our staff member who was at the scene has safely completed the investigation. The younger woman, B, had little choice but to move out. As for the woman, A, who first witnessed the man under the bed, we have lost all contact with her and are unaware of her whereabouts. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center staff sincerely wish that Miss A is safe and sound. This case came to an intriguing conclusion. After what happened to Mio, I wouldn't call it intriguing. Are you worried about Mio? She hasn't done enough to be prosecuted. Will Eiko-san not even be held accountable? It feels unfair. Yes, unfair indeed. However, I would remind you that there are many forms of accountability. More importantly, I can't wait to see what you have. That card you brought with you. More importantly, were you watching through your vision again? Director, don't you feel any emotions? Emotions are an interesting research topic. That is where rumors and urban myths originate. Forget I mentioned it. Exquisite. Effervescent. What is it? Take a good look at this card. It's as if it's predicting the tragedy about to befall you. What? What exactly is this card? This is one of the Illuminate cards. They're rumored to be prophetic. The card is prophetic? It happened 7 years ago, too. Holy shit. Director, I actually have one of these cards is said to foretell the end of the world. I'm curious about the fate of the card's owner. It seems everything is in motion now. And that's enough for today. Do I believe in prophecies? This really feels like an anime. I believe a good sounding one, if it sounds bad. Wait, is that an Illuminate card? Why do you have it? Since when did I have this card with me? How should I know? Well, good work, Sammy. Catch you next week. Tomarigi here, about the new face at the center. Seems unrelated to the other incident. Megaria hasn't shown much we could look into. Roger that. Out. What? Back then, we couldn't have possibly realized what was about to happen. Who's X? What? Is that the end of chapter 1? Oh, fucking way. Episode 2, Reflection of Death. Alright. This is where we're gonna leave today's episode. And I can't believe we solved the case. I can't believe we unmasked the mystery. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far, and I hope you are too. It really reminds me of other similar trial type games, like the Nonary games, and what else? Danganronpa. But yeah, it's really refreshing to play a game like this. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to take care of yourself today, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.